welcome to HCC MovieMakers Academy Movie Reviews. My name is Sami Ismail.
And my name is Nguyen, and today we are reviewing
The Man
from Uncle.
The Dude from Uncle.
No, The Man from Uncle. They're all grown up. Anyway, The Man from Uncle is a classic spy film about America having to team up with Russia in order to thwart a nuclear plan from an Italian villain called Victoria Vinciguerra.
Oh, and you have a new code name.
Code name?
Uncle.
So, what did you think of the movie?
I did not like this movie.
How
It's
could
like
you?
every movie, I'm like a little bit on each side, but this movie, I did not like this movie. I just did not like it. It's
Care to tell me why? You better be careful. I'm just kidding.
I don't like
Why
the-
don't you
the-
like it? Because there's so many things to like about this. I mean,
it was a little it was convoluted. Like so many plot twists towards the end. One twist would have been okay, but it was like 2 or 3 twists to where I didn't even care or be able to keep up with it to care. And I didn't like Henry Cavill's acting in this movie. I haven't seen any other movie of his.
you haven't seen Man of Steel?
No, I haven't seen Man of Steel.
Okay.
But this movie makes me not want to watch it.
Okay.
So
Well, thing is, I don't agree with you on one point, and I do agree with you on the other point. The point that I don't agree with you is that the story is not convoluted at all. In my opinion, it's just very limp. It's just very predictable, and it works because, it works in the film's favor because the story being that simple and predictable, so we can focus on the chemistry and the camaraderie between Agent Napoleon Solo, which is played by Henry Cavill, and Agent Ilya Kuryakin, played by Armie Hammer. And
I liked his acting. Armie
Hammer?
Yeah, I liked his acting.
Well, the thing is, now, after the point where I do agree with you, Henry Cavill's acting, he still needs a lot of work.
Very good-looking guy, but he can't act. The guy cannot act.
He needs to know it's more than looks that will deliver the role.
And he was trying to be funny throughout the whole movie. He was trying to be funny, but it was just not working. He's just, I'm Henry Cavill. I'm good-looking. I'm funny. No, you're not funny. You're annoying, and I don't want to see you. I don't want to watch any more of this movie.
Well, it's just that the film could have used a bit more in each of the department, in the acting, in the chemistry, in the action, in its storytelling, but it's kind of hard for me, because it could have used more, maybe just a little bit more, but maybe not too much, because what we have here is a very subdued action film. Which is good because I'm so tired.
I don't mind the idea of an action film being slower paced, but the trailer misleads you. It makes you think that this movie is very, very fast paced, very, very action based, and then you go to watch the movie and you're disappointed because of that. And but all of the action that you could possibly see in this movie was in the trailer. If you're watching this movie to see action, just watch the trailer. It's free. You won't have to pay. What did I pay? $7 to watch this.
But then
The whole time I was just wishing I would have spent that money on Mission Impossible Rogue Nation.
Well, it's if you're an action-oriented person. However, if you don't pay $7 to see this movie, you'll be missing out on the style. And I mean, the style of the film.
The music was good. I liked the music.
It's gorgeous. I mean, look at the suits that they wear. Look at the dress that Alicia Vikander and what's her name?
Elegant.
Elizabeth Debicki's wearing. It's just so classy. It's just it gets me goosebumps all over the place.
The suits and everything, the neat stuff makes it feel classy, but then
and the landscape as well, which is very nicely captured by one of my favorite DPs. what's his name? John Mathieson. He lends his Gladiator, which is good.
They captured the feel of that time period well because of the clothing and the cinematography.
Do you like the music?
I loved the music.
Yes.
I think the music was the best part of the film.
I am getting the soundtrack for this. Well, people usually know me as a stingy person, but I'm spending the bucks on the soundtrack for this film because it's just, I mean, when Thomas Newman stops doing the Bond films, Daniel Pemberton is the guy to look for because even though it's the man from U.N.C.L.E., you kind of get the sense that this is kind of, it's one of those like old-fashioned Bond films, you know, like the Sean Connery, the Roger Moore times.
But it failed in the matter of like story-wise, just convoluted.
Yeah, I do admit the story got to work more. The jokes
in this movie, majority of the jokes were not funny, and all the jokes that were just a tad bit funny were in the trailer. Tad bit funny.
Well,
just maybe a chuckle.
Now, I guess I have to disagree with you on that because the jokes are funny.
Your tracker's not sending a signal.
Do you want to check it?
Be my guest.
What are you doing down there?
Trying not to get lost.
I'll turn it on now.
Funny. It's just the delivery of them that I have a problem with.
Maybe even Cavill's
yeah, Cavill and Hammer, they
tries
really,
to be quirky, but it doesn't work.
It doesn't work. Yeah, they gotta work on their acting a little bit. But it's just that I think the jokes are fine. If you isolate the acting, the jokes are fine because this is Guy Ritchie is writing this, and
in the end,
the
delivery does matter. Delivery is I mean, you could have a corny joke, and it could still be funny if you have a good delivery, and the delivery was not good.
Yeah, I mean, it was meant to be like a heartily laugh kind of thing, but with the delivery, you can only give a bit of a smirk kind of thing. But there were many sequences that were funny. I mean, there's this like, I kind of like how they do it. Like this one particular sequence where we have this one big action scene, but it's all filmed from a character that's not involved in the action scene. You remember that scene? No? Maybe you don't because you don't like it, but it's just a novelty. It's just something that you don't get to see a lot in an American production. This is more like a British European kind of thing, which is refreshing. And
there was a problem with continuity as well, I think.
Really?
I mean, it was like one scene. I didn't notice it until someone, my friend, pointed it out to me.
Okay, what's that?
They were in the bay. Two characters. They were in the bay, and then they got out, and then they went back to the hotel, and they were all dry. Their clothing was all dry, out of nowhere. And, you know.
Okay, maybe an oversight. I mean, most big films they tend to do that.
Yeah, I mean, but I noticed it, and you know.
But this is also a little bit of a problem that I have with the film as well. But it's very easy to like overlook this because
we gotta wrap this up. We gotta. What would you give this?
I would give it a 7 out of 10 because that's the highest point that it seems to be like. It's reaching for a 7. It doesn't want to reach a 10.
I could accept 7, but I would give it my personal take would be a 5.5 out of 10.
Oh, yeah, that hurts.
And it was one thing's funny, like I was laughing through all the movie, and because I thought it was bad. The jokes were bad. Okay, all right, it's besides the point.
All right. Anyway.
All right.
Okay.
End it, because I don't know the ending.
Okay. Well, thank you for watching this review, which is brought to you by HCC TV and HCC MovieMakers Academy Movie Reviews. And we love films, and we know you do too. So prove that by enrolling in our film classes that we offer on campus, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you do, you can either do one of them, but if you do both, we love you all the way.
Yeah, we won't love you as much if you don't do both.
Okay.